Today certainly is your day.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to a place that I've already shown you a few times, and I'm sure you're like, why are you here again? Look, say what you will, I love coming to Ice Crown Citadel. Look at this. So great. But we're here because of a surprise, unplanned thing that happened that I was not really planning for, but then it just did happen. So, I was working on my Soloing Raids series, and I was using this guy on the Terrace of the Springs. Well, while using Army of the Dead, I actually ended up having a certain book spawn. It just kind of dropped. It has a very small chance of dropping, but it actually dropped on camera. You can see the video. It'll go live on that playlist at some point.
It's too
but,
far away.
Oh my goodness. It was Professor Putricide's Lost Journal. And this actually has a description about a special secret trap door that he has here in his lab that has a special golem called Stitchwork. So, which then drops a special appearance.
Precious!
You cannot escape us.
I know, Rotface, I know. Poor Precious. Anyway, apparently after seeing this journal and its description, apparently it's going to actually unlock access to a special secret trap door in here in the lab in Ice Crown Citadel that will allow us to find what is apparently his masterpiece called Stitchwork, which will drop the special secret appearance for this artifact from Legion, the Unholy artifact of the Sword Apocalypse, which looks like basically the hook that the Abominations use.
Spread great news, everyone! The slime is glowing again!
That's a lot of damage every second. And he spawned it right where that is. Putricide. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure how this is supposed to work. I'm hoping when I get into that room, there's going to be a special thing that will pop up that has never popped up before that will allow me to be able to do this. I'm really hoping.
No! You killed Sticky! You bait! Get closer. I need a target.
Here.
I know, Festergut. I know. And of course, these guys. Alright, let's take down Festergut and try and get to Putricide so I can hopefully be able to see how this works. Now, what's funny is it didn't let me pick up the book, it just let me look at it. And I'm hoping that means it's just going to automatically make that happen.
Fun time!
Terrible news, everyone. Rotface is dead. But great news,
Terrible
everyone.
news,
He
everyone.
left behind plenty of ooze for me to use.
Great
What's your
news,
stand,
everyone!
I'm a poet, and I didn't know it. Astounding!
I'm a poet, and I didn't know it! How astounding! There is something I do enjoy about Putricide's dialogue. It may not be amazing voice acting, but it's pretty entertaining and enjoyable. You know, I've never learned if there's like a special thing you get or reward if you actually turn this off. If you tell Garrosh, you know what, I don't need your help. And he's like, what? You dare say you don't need our help here? And giant insect swarm.
I don't have a
Yes, yes. Defile! Where is it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Load stench, and he's 110. This is a special extra area they made just for when you get to 110 at the end of Legion. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I gotta make my way over to
I
him.
need to get closer. It's too far away.
Of course, I'm 120, so this shouldn't be that much of an issue. Yes, I'm using a lesser weapon, but I feel like I don't need to switch to it right now.
It's too far away.
Just basically have to go through a bunch of creepers and ghouls and such in order to get to him. That's fine. There's stitch work. You know what's funny? In the journal, he was like, "It's my masterpiece!" And yet, he looks no different than any of the other abominations that you encounter either here in Icecrown or in Noxramas. There's not even a map for this little area here. There's no map for this area.
I need to get closer.
Oh, they just keep respawning. Right. So. Come on, buddies. Let's see how this works. And there it is. The Bone Reaper's hook. Behold! Yes. Look at that. Oh, that looks awesome. Now, what's in this room behind him? Okay, a bunch of Serenite. A locked chest. Some other weapons and such. You know what I wonder? Are these the left... Oh, look at that. I wonder if these are, in lore, these are leftover weapons of all the people that he... oh, he respawned already. But I was going to say, what if these are the weapons of the people that were used to make him? Remember, in the journal, he was like, Oh, there was that one adventurer, but she's actually part of Stitchwork now. Alright, I'm just gonna leave now. I got what I came for. But not before I'm done with you, Putricide. And the trapdoor disappears. So I can never go back there again. That is awesome.
Good news, everyone. I think I've perfected a plague that will destroy all life on Azeroth. 2 oozes, 1 room. So many delightful possibilities.
Why does it say 102 of 1,000 PvP?
Bad news, everyone. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Hey, apparently I got to Exalted with the Ashen Verdict on this character. Yeah, I'll grab it. I already have the helmet, but whatever. Alright, so now I'm just going to switch back to my regular current weapon, which is Marrowgar's axe. That took a little longer for it to drop than I wanted to. So, that was, now, let me go over it again, if you're curious about how to do this. It's specifically for this, for the Unholy artifact. You just have to hope that if you're playing, that you get the Army of the Dead to spawn that book to drop. And then once you do, you come here to the raid. I don't think the difficulty matters, but if you're like me and you don't have Invincible, you may as well just do it on 25 Heroic. And you come in here, and you see that trapdoor. You go in there, beat Stitchwork, and it drops for you. It's a 100% guaranteed drop for the appearance drop from him. The only thing that's hard to get the drop is the book. So I don't think that was an achievement when I got it. Nope, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it was simply, hey, you got this. So that's fine. So normally I would just kind of cut off here. And I might. However, just in case. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. If I'm going to go through the rest of this raid, because obviously I want to have a chance of getting Invincible. If it doesn't drop, this is where the video is going to end. However, if it does drop, I'm going to make a cut here and cut out this portion until we get to the Lich King encounter. And then you'll see if it drops. So if it drops, I'll see you in a moment. If it doesn't drop, well then, I'll see you next time.